Hey, bro, been a while. Straight into it.
How are you, bro?
Just going to give everyone a bit of an update what I've been up to. Training-wise, It's been maybe a month to 2 months before I've done a potty. Been busy with family stuff, travelling. You've gone to the Gold Coast.
Everywhere, bro.
Gone to New Zealand. So, yeah, there's a lot of chitter-chatter.
How's New Zealand?
It was good. I hadn't been back to Napier for, before COVID, 4 years. Tried to get back there at the start of this year, but the floods sort of stopped me from getting back. So it was good to see mum and dad, nephews, brother, grandparents, and everyone else, a few friends. So
What did you get up to?
just family, Visit family every day. Grand's getting a bit older, so that was our main reason.
Yeah.
Everyone else is still pretty young, so yeah, she was the main focus to see. So that was cool.
Cool to hang out with your parents again.
Yep.
After that
Yeah, good to catch up with family. Yeah, it was all good times. Got 3 nephews that are full of energy in that, so
How old are they?
cool. I think 2, 5 or 6, and about 12.
So they got those good years.
Yeah.
They're just going hard everywhere around the house, eh?
Yeah, we're going hard. So
Uncle
That's
Troy's
cool.
in town.
good little catch up. Tried to train. Ooh, bit of a
Too hard.
reality check.
Yeah.
I still got in 3 gym sessions. I was there for 10 days, 3 gym sessions, and did 5 mobility sessions. So it wasn't like a thing. But if I had to go again and plan it, I'd be a bit more organised. It was just like I was tired. The sleep, the sessions were really, really short, which was good. But if I had to give myself a mark out of 10, probably like a 4 out of 10 or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you do?
I just done the DS50 bench press and the chins and dips.
Okay.
Done, and I was in and out. Good
And
amount
that
of
was-
volume.
They still got like Anytime Fitness over there, eh? So
Yeah, so that
Okay.
was a good thing. And I was only up around the corner, like a 2-minute drive. That made it a lot easier. Done mobility at home, just set the time on the ground, banged it out.
So next time I'm hearing just a little bit more planning around that, just so you can execute a little bit better.
I think it was just hard at that time because it was the first time in 4 years I hadn't seen my family.
Yeah.
So if I went back again, like in the next 6 to 12 months,
That's sort
I
of
just
like
nah, hold up. I'm going to go train first and then, but
Then
it
we'll
was
come
more like family.
Yeah,
I think that was probably the main issue, if anything. But yeah, how about you? School holidays?
Yeah, just school holidays, bro. Spent some time up there. There's a cool little resort called Turtle Beach Resort in Gold Coast. It's Mermaid Beach sort of thing. It's spent about a week with my parents, the family, and we just all got 2 apartments, one above the other, and just went hard. Family time. It was good, bro. I enjoyed it. It's good to see my older 2 around my youngest Carter, and just to spend some time with mum and dad. And obviously, the old man's been sick this year, so it's pretty important for me to get around the family and just spend some time together.
Yep.
Which is good. That being said, during that time was a good time to sort of wake up the old senses. I'd probably put training, I wouldn't say in the back pocket, but I wasn't going as hard as I normally went. And during that time, that week, I just snapped again, and I started working hard again and getting into the gym and just doing all the things that I've normally done.
Yep. What worked well while being away?
Just timing. And I think because I was with the kids all the time, it was important to find the block, whether it was when they were sleeping in the morning, and because I like to train 2 times a day. Like I'm always walking in the morning, and I'm always doing my gym session around midday or maybe in the afternoons. So it's just trying to find that time for myself and working it around my family. And then once I found that, it was just easier to maintain. For literally the last 5 days, I was there, and then just carried on into my normal schedule when I come back.
You got to be a bit of a dictator, though, eh?
Yeah.
You got to tell everyone, no, this is what I'm doing. Even though we're on holiday, I just need this little 45 minutes to get my stuff done, and then we're sweet for the rest of the day. Like, you got to have that convo with each person, like even your kids, your partner, your family, your friends. Like, no, I'm going to do my training tomorrow morning, and then we can get into everything.
Well, like I said to you, bro, this has been like the 6th time I've sort of gotten the chance to be that. During the other times, I've just let go, bro. I'm like, oh, you know what? I don't need to do anything. I'm spending my time with my family. But the momentum stops. And I don't want that to happen. I want to keep momentum during that time. And that time the last time, with my parents and with my family was when like the rule switch sort of kicked me, and now I've just been able to not only work during school holidays, but holding and maintaining that after as well.
And you sort of feel borderline rude, because you're on holiday, and the typical thing to do is
to relax.
Yeah, spend time with everyone, but you just want to still
Fuck
maintain that momentum, because you got to get back to reality.
Because at the end of the day, bro, what's good for you is going to be good for them as well. And if you can't
100%.
dictate that for yourself during holidays or during that time when you're going away or traveling, then there's no fucking point, I reckon. In my opinion, you're showing your kids what to do when they're old as well. Saying no is the hardest thing to do.
Yep.
And telling people this is the way I want to get done is pretty hard for a lot of people. And if they can practice early, or if they can see their father doing that at such an early age, then maybe they can carry that on to their life.
Yeah, I reckon that's a great thing, monkey see, monkey do type thing for the kids as well.
Monkey do, bro, that's it.
Still not easy.
It's never easy, bro.
It's still not easy to have that conversation or still get in the work, because I know you usually stay up a bit later on nights, and there's, you're not eating as well.
That was the big thing for me, bro. Food's always been the hardest thing, because my kids, they fucking eat everything.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like just like every kid. But yeah, I had to separate myself from my family in that regard, and separate myself meaning like I wouldn't eat with them.
Yeah,
and that was fucking hard for me to do, bro, because everybody knows you own family, you want to eat with your family. And everybody knows when you're around your family, fuck, all the food comes out. The butters, the breads, normally. And yeah, I just said no. Like, I had to eat. I had to literally, like you said, bro, dictate and be like, I'm doing my own thing here, and I don't need you guys to fuck me up.
like tough shit.
Tough titties.
That's just the way it is.
It's just the way it is, bro.
Yeah,
it's just the way it is.
Yeah, I found like I did well diet wise, because I just fasted till like lunchtime.
Yeah.
And then I'd have a pie at lunchtime, and then I'd stop. Maybe a little caramel slice, because New Zealand bakeries are like,
they're the best.
when you haven't been there, they're good. And then I'd have dinner at night with family, and it was like fish and chips, and we had KFC. But I noticed my weight was like fine by the time I came back. Yeah, which was a good thing. I feel like if I had breakfast those couple of times,
you're just filling up too much. You don't need it. Yeah. You got to maintain what you've already done going into it. And you don't eat breakfast anyway, right?
Nah.
You're not really a breakfast dude, so yeah.
But all the kids around, and my missus cooking pancakes and French toast, and I'm like, oh. I was like, just coffee, black coffee, boom. I was like, nah, because I know the bakery's coming at the end of the day, and the fish and chips and KFC, and just trying all the New Zealand foods we miss out on by being in Australia.
But if you can just hold on for that like small period of time, you can sort of like, I think a lot of people lose sight in that 7 days, right? Or 10 days, or they're like, oh, fuck, I got to restart all the way back from the start.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
So I felt like I just did enough, even lifting and gym-wise, eating-wise, to get back. And then I got sick, for a week.
Yeah.
So this is how it went. I went, the week before I left, I injured my calf when I was running, because I went outside what I normally do and ran a day that I shouldn't. So calf injury, went straight into going to New Zealand, so I had another bit of a rattle. And then I got sick for a week, which I never get sick. So just those three things, but I just managed to train enough and sort of still keep on point with everything, that now I'm back to normal, probably just today or yesterday. And I'm probably maybe just like a week away, more than like 4 it possibly could have been.
Well, you pushed really well, bro, on the fucking bench today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like, always follow your lead when it comes to that. And I couldn't even keep up with that. And that's because I've been losing weight on the side. But still, that being said, you go on a holiday and getting sick, you're still fucking the strongest I've seen you in a good while.
Yeah, I think those 2 or 3 weeks of those ladders dips just make me super strong, eh? Like
the volume.
Let's go through our Tuesday workout now, which we've sort of changed up.
It's so hard, bro.
Fuck, it's hard, eh? Fuck.
Bro, I dread the last bit, bro.
I haven't done ladders in that long, so ladders we make a ladder as so let's start from the beginning. Yep. We'll do our bench press, normal, DS50, 5 sets of 10 every minute on the minute. And
today was 120.
Yep, we did
Yeah, you
120.
smacked it out and I missed it.
And then we do chins and dips. So
Mhm.
he'll go do the chins first and I'll go do dips. We got 5 minutes of work where we just go a ladder set, which we do 1 rep, 2 reps, 3 reps.
Up to failure.
Yep, and then we fail. Say we fail at 10 or something, then we go back to 1.
Yep.
And you rest as much as you need.
Yep. And then go
But
again.
it's a hard set because
It's
you're
very
maxing.
different, yeah. It's very different to, like, you think that you can get a certain amount out, but because it's laddering and you're going that 1 rep every time, it's hard, bro.
Yeah, it's because you go to failure and then you have to come back to 1, which you can still go, but it's still hurting you.
It's
So you're maxing out and then you just get a bit enough of a rest to go again. And then we do a 5-minute block and then we switched over. So I did dips first and then went to pull-ups and you did vice versa.
Yeah.
And then we do a
The game changer.
1 to 10, 10 to 1 rep scheme. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 back to 1 of just a horizontal row.
Inverted row, yeah.
Or Aussie pull-up and then push up.
Push up.
Yeah, so superset, and then we just go
Just
alternate.
continuous.
And it's just like we're already depleted everything, and then we just got that to finish off the like.
It's really hard, bro. Like, I get to that back end. Like, I felt good today because I'm light, bro. I'm 10 kilos down. But got to that back end, and I was looking at you going, fuck, this is fucking hard.
Yeah, before the set, I was like, bro, I think I'm gonna be a bit slower today. But usually I do legs straight, and I went, I went straight to bent legs just to make it a little bit easier on that inverted row, and then then we got to film content after, and you get the shaky arms because you're like trying to hold the camera up, and it's
I can't hold it up, bro.
Yeah, but it's a good amount of volume, and I did it 2 or 3 weeks before I went to NZ, and I was feeling super strong, and I think that carried over to like it's still.
Now,
Yeah,
that Tuesday sessions, like, I'm really enjoying that. Only because of the calisthenics side of things. I think when we were pushing like mechanical drop sets and we're doing those weighted, it was good to get that like foundation of strength. But nothing hit you like doing body weight, eh? And when we spoke today, like before you went off and you're talking about getting those pimples and that, I felt the same way.
Yeah.
The testosterone is just fucking pumping through the body.
Yeah, hard.
And you don't get that unless you're moving your body weight a little bit more high volume and just loads.
You
and
feel
loads.
like you're on steroids. You look like you're on steroids when
bro.
you get those. When you, I don't know. I find when like you get pimples on your back, but that's like a thing of testosterone going up, or people do.
The old roids.
We don't take fucking steroids, but I'm just saying like it's the thing from it.
Yeah.
And we're just talking about it like, fuck, do you do that? Like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
I just
Like
feel,
maybe it's from the volume that we do from there, because I sort of noticed it as well.
Well, I noticed just from doing push-ups, all the push-ups that I've done over this year, that I'm a lot stronger than what I've ever been.
Yeah.
And that's without doing the weight. So it just goes to show high volume and doing something simple like a push-up can certainly help you, with any sort of weights program, so to speak.
Yeah, and then lower body's just been chill.
Yeah, I'm just like, I have to. I get to, what's the word? I try to go too hard on lower body and my knees just don't like it, bro. If I try to run, it hurts. If I try to do any sort of, squatting, it hurts. And I keep forgetting that I've had 3 major knee surgeries and I need a bit of time in the tank in order for me to do those movements. And do I necessarily need them? No.
Yep.
So Monday, Wednesday and Friday I do, it's pretty much knees over toes, ATG, except the 0 session, except I'm just adding a little bit of your mobility stuff to it, and it works.
Yep.
What about you?
Yeah, I do like half knees over toes, add in a squat, and then do that Mondays and Fridays. And then since I've been doing those ladders, adding in those nearly, I don't do the Mondays just so I'm a little bit fresher for Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then I'll do, tomorrow will be, I had been just doing boxing, but I've been doing like ladders before boxing.
Yeah.
I do like a dip ladder and thing down the park. I got a good like little outdoor area with pull-up bar and a dip bar there. So I go there before and then I'll go to boxing.
Yep.
And then Thursday I'll do ladders again, and then Friday's ladders again. And I feel like that amount of volume when you're doing 100 plus dips and around 50 like pull-ups every day from Tuesday to Friday, that volume carries over.
Yeah.
Feel a lot stronger.
That's what I felt because I've been doing 50 pull-ups a day since the resort, since I went up there for school holidays, and it's been like 21 days, maybe 28 days now.
Yep.
I feel like really strong. Just pulling, bro. Like I've always had that pull strength from swimming during younger and all the time that we spent training after footy was done. So it carries over. You know, I've got that mature muscle, but you know, just reigniting that flame again has been good.
Yep.
In terms of body weight, I feel strong.
Plus, it's the easy season to train now. If you can't train during,
Can't train now. Leading to summer, you're a fucking weak dog.
you got no chance
You got
of
no chance, bro.
Yeah, because then it comes to Christmas where people usually drop off.
Mm-hmm.
So if you've already dropped off at like September, October, November, they're the easiest months to train in the southern hemisphere.
Mm-hmm.
The weather is good. Like if you can't train, do 12 weeks solid training every day. Yeah, taking the piss really. You're not. You're just not serious enough. Yeah, and you're sort of not understanding what it takes to. Yeah,
exactly.
But I don't know. Each to their own.
Each to their own. Some people have it and some people don't.
Yeah, I don't really want to train like that, but
exactly, bro.
That's why we train through holidays and try and, I don't know. There's a standard of people, and we're only speaking to a type of person that sort of wants to do that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people that don't train at all, and yeah, and that's it. That's their own thing. But
they try to dabble. They try to jump into the deep end, but yeah, that's the problem too, bro. Like their deep end is very different to our deep end. You know, they try to go too hard straight away, and then they end up burning themselves out. And that's why I feel like consistency and being able to turn up every day is just as important as doing a program. You know, you can turn up and do 10 push-ups a day for 100 days, and you're going to get results. It just depended on the individual and whether or not you can do that.
Yeah, people underestimate how much work and consistency and how long it actually does take to get results.
Yeah. I feel like the longer that you can span things out, and this is what I've learned over the last 2 years, even doing, hanging out with you, bro, is the longer that you can span things out, then the more you'll get from it too.
Yeah, just think of doing a 3-year training program.
Yeah, exactly.
And all you have to do is ask yourself, what would your body be like if you trained 5 times a week for 3 years straight and never missed?
Be very, very different to where you are now.
Yeah, so it's just that long term, that consistency.
And having the mentality just to improve just a little bit every session.
Yeah, just that progressive overload.
That's the society these days, right? The quick fix, the results quick. You go to any gym, bro. It's like 8-week transformations.
Yeah, and then cunts want to get on the steroids because they fucking can't be patient, or and then.
Imagine a 3-year transformation. I don't think anyone would train at that gym.
Nah, exactly. No one's willing to sign up for this 3-year transformation, but that's what sort of takes.
That's what it is, eh?
Boom, done and dusted.
Done and dusted.
Shot.
Thank you.